there. How are you doing today? Good. I'm Dr. CalmingEscape. I'm going to be having a look at your ears. And we're going to do a bit of a hearing test. Is that? Yeah, that's what I thought your appointment said. Perfect. Now, have you been experiencing any problems with your hearing? Okay, any discomfort? Okay. Perfect. Well, this should be a fairly straightforward exam for you. I will be moving closer to the sides of your head, of course, so I can get a better look and feel for both of your ears. Okay? Good. So just to start, I'm just gonna give a real quick inspection to your outer ear before we look actually in your ear canal. Good. Yeah, so you can just relax, sit forward for me, and I'm just gonna have a look here and comparing both of your ears as well. Okay. And please, if at any time I touch a spot that is sensitive, just let me know. Have you ever had an ear infection in either ear? Yeah, it tends to be more common for children, but plenty of adults get ear infections as well, so okay. Well, as I look at both sides here, nothing looks suspicious to me. I'm just gonna do a quick little feel. So you're just gonna feel my hands kind of cupping your ears. Once again, please let me know if anything is uncomfortable for you. Good. Just kind of light palpations from the top of your ear down to your lobes. Let's see. That feel all right? Good. Okay, how's this pressure? Now, I'm going to go ahead and continue to cup your ears, if you could just tell me which ear I'm cupping. Good. You should feel the sensation of my palm against your ear, and you'll also be able to hear the difference, hopefully. Okay, so just tell me what side I'm cupping, okay? Okay. Okay. Correct. Okay. Good, okay. And how does that pressure feel? Good. Good. Mm-hmm. Good. Any sort of experiences with vertigo or anything? Good. We'll get a little bit more detailed when we get into the hearing portion, but any sort of ringing in your ears, low hums, any ghosts whispering to you? I'm just kidding. Okay. All seems really good. We are going to move on to the inner ear portion. So I'm going to be looking inside your ear now, looking into your ear canal, making sure that we don't see any sort of excessive wax buildup. There's nothing that looks swollen or red, and that everything is as it should be. Okay, perfect. My gloves on real quick since we're gonna go inside your ear. And once again, if there's any sort of discomfort, please just let me know. I will be putting my little light in your ear canal. So if anything is tender, just tell me. With this light here. Good. And we're just gonna have a look inside. Okay, let's start over here. You can just sit back, relax. Good. Okay, let's have a look in here. Okay. Good. Okay. How does that feel? Okay, good. Good. Okay, everything looks really good. There's a very minor redness to just a little bit of inside of your ear. Oftentimes that has to do with weather changes, especially in the cooler months, or on the opposite end, the hotter months. So that's perfectly fine and can be expected with various weather conditions. And it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt when we touch there. Good. Okay. And what about here? And here. And here. Okay. Still doing okay? Hold still for me. Good. Now we're gonna look at the other ear. I'm gonna pop on a different for you, just to make sure we don't transfer anything over to your other ear. Okay. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side for you. So we're just gonna have a look inside your ear here. Yep. And how's that pressure? Still feel okay? Does it feel about the same as the other side? Wonderful. Yeah. I'm not seeing anything to worry about. We're just gonna press around. How does this feel here? And here? And here? And here? Good. Thank you. Okay. Hold still for me. You're doing really well. Do have a little bit more of a wax buildup on this side here. Nothing to be concerning. Do you do any sort of at-home ear treatments? Some people have drops, some people use Q-tips, but don't shove it too far in your ear. There's also the rage of like the ear cleaning kits. Okay. Yeah, they seem to be very popular online. I do like to warn people to please be careful with that. It may seem like an easy process, but if you accidentally push a tool too far in, or you jerk it the wrong way, it can kind of damage some of your hearing. So we definitely want to be careful with those types of things, okay? Yeah, maybe leave that to the professionals. That feel okay? And what about this? Okay. And here. And here. Okay, good. No, that's just fine. Okay. Let me just set that down real quick here. Please let me know if you start to feel lightheaded or anything. None of my actions should cause you any sort of discomfort. So you can even close your eyes if you need to meditate through your appointment. Yeah. Take a little break from life while I look at your ears. Now, I would say that your ears, both sides, are very healthy and average, nothing too crazy. Sometimes I do recommend a cleaning so often. I don't think that's really needed today, although I will probably put a little bit of cleansing drops in at the end of your appointment. And like I said, nothing too crazy that needs direct attention, but if you would like a little bit of cleansing drops can kind of be nice. We'll do that at the end, after we've done the hearing portion. That's good. You have very symmetrical ears too. Additional light here. Okay. And once again, I know I've asked a couple times, but no sort of discomfort. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna move on to a bit of the hearing test, if you don't mind. Have you had any sort of hearing test before at your regular checkup with your doctor? Some people remember having it in school when they were kids. Okay, we're gonna do a couple different very simple hearing treatments just to kind of make sure everything is sounding how it should for your age. Okay, good. Okay, so to start off, I'm going to be whispering some words ear to ear for you, and if you can just repeat back those words for me. Okay. Cupcake. Cheeseburger. Asparagus. Fries. Can you tell I haven't had lunch yet? Okay, keep going. Purple. Polka dot. Good. Ball. Square. Rain. Sunshine. Submarine. Cookie cutter. Good. Microphone. Clouds. Okay, good. Really good. You did really good responding back to those. Any of those words you have trouble recognizing? Okay, good. Okay, I'm gonna do a couple more. I'm going to be doing some snapping just with my fingers, and once again, if you can just let me know which ear you hear it on. So for example, you'll just hear this, 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 and I just need you to tell me which side I am snapping on. Exactly. Okay, here we go. Now I'm going to move my hands a little bit further away to continue the snapping. So just try and tell me what side, okay? Okay, good. Now I'm going to do some bit of flutter fingers. If you can just tell me when you stop hearing it. We're going to start on this side here. So this is up close. Okay. And now tell me when you can't hear it anymore. Okay. Again, this is up close, and tell me when you can't hear it anymore. Good. I'm going to do the same thing with this side. This is up close. Tell me when you can't hear it. Okay, and if I do it on both sides, does it sound about the same? Further, closer, further, closer. What ear am I making the noise on? Good. You're doing really well. Okay. Perfect. And did you struggle to hear any of those sounds? The snaps or the flutter fingers? Okay. Good. Perfect. Now, we're gonna go ahead and do a series of tones, kind of like beeps that you might have done in school, and we're just going to gauge once again if you can tell me when you hear a tone and what side it's on. So we're going to be putting some headphones on you. Yes, and when you hear a tone, I just need you to raise your hand for whichever side you hear it on, whether it be this side here or this side here, if you hear anything at all. And if you hear it on both sides, both your hands. If you don't hear anything, just keep your hands in your lap. Does that sound good? Easy enough. Okay. Just going to be putting these earphones on now. Okay. So feel free to adjust those if you need to make sure that they are comfortable for you. Okay. Good. Perfect. So, I'm going to go ahead and start some of the tones, and once again, if you can just raise your arm if you hear it. Exactly. Here we go. Okay. And how is that for you? Good. Now, while you have the headphones on, I'm going to be playing a couple different sounds for you. They're different than the beeps and the tones that you were just hearing. And if you can just identify them or attempt to, some of them are a little trickier than others, and if you don't know, that's totally fine. Okay. Perfect. So I'm just going to keep those headphones on and I'm going to play some different things for you and just tell me what you hear. Okay, here we go. Very good. And the second. Good. The third. And the fourth. And the fifth. Okay, that's perfect. Just going to take the headphones off you. Okay, perfect. And how are those sounds? Okay, well, you scored really high on your hearing test, and I don't remember you reporting any problems with your hearing in general. Okay, yeah, it wasn't in your chart, and you don't have any problems hearing certain voices or higher voices, lower voices. Okay. And what about if you're in a crowded space? Do you have a problem holding conversation with someone? Okay. Do you have to turn up the TV louder? Okay. And what about your music? Do you listen to your music loud? Yeah, I do too. Shh, don't tell anybody. Alright, so you are almost ready to go. I do still have that cleansing solution if you're interested. Okay, good. It will be super easy for you. We're just going to do a couple little droplets into your ears. And we'll have you sit there for just a brief moment while it goes in your ears, and then you are free to go. Okay, so I'm just going to use this here. Okay, put this here first. Might be a little bit of a weird sensation, but you should be good. And we're going to do the same thing on this side for you. Good. Okay, yeah, just kind of sit upright. Put it into your ear canal so it shouldn't really run out. Good. Okay. You are all set and ready to go. Do you have any questions for me before you head out? Okay, perfect. Well, you are all set. Wonderful ear and hearing health. Of course. Well, you can just sit there as it kind of goes down your ear canal for a couple minutes if you like, and then you can head out into the waiting room. Of course. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye now.